In this universe.
In this galaxy.
In this world.
Beneath the influencer clouds.
Over the viral video fields.
Off the information superhighway.
There are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
More opinions.
If you listen,
you will hear. Story Time by Nick.
Oh, yeah.
There's an old school one. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to Alex and the Garbage Man. Start with a story. And this is for the Mackenzie people, and they're going to love it.
Speaking of which, hey, Ryan.
Hello, Reverend. Ahoy, ahoy. So, Saturday, we're at the batting cage in just outside of Lethbridge, place called Boxburn Road. Hello, Craig. You didn't even need my reminder through Messenger. Excellent job, sir. So we're hitting balls, and right after we bat, there's always seniors come into play, right? Like some elderly gentlemen, and this gentleman's kind of watching us play, and I'm watching him, and I just I recognize him. I recognize him. And I look at Kim. I'm like, is that Mr. Rodenizer? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. And I'm still looking at him. And he walks up to kind of check out what we're doing. And he's like, hey, how's it going? We're just talking. And I'm like, Mr. Rodenizer? And his face dropped. He's like, I said, are you Mr. Rodenizer? He's like, yeah. I'm like, Nick Broadbent, MSS, 1998. Kim McDonough, MSS, 1999. He's like, holy crap. Mr. Rodenizer has lived in Lethbridge since 2006.
Whoa.
Yeah. I haven't seen him since our grade 8 graduation because he came down because he was our speaker. That's the last time I saw Mr. Rodenizer. Wow. And there he is in Lethbridge. Who knew? Unreal. I stared at him. I'm like, and Kim's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. And just his face. And I asked if he remembered you, and he's like, absolutely. I said, hey, well, if you want to find us, we have a YouTube show on Monday nights, Alex and the Garbage Man, and if you want to come check it out. So, yeah. So, I don't know, Mr. Rodenizer will show up. He was our actually drama teacher.
Yep.
We've discussed before about the Dracula play, where my co-host was Dracula himself, and I was Henry Westenra. And it was a great time. And yeah, one of my favorite memories from high school. So I thought you two, especially Ryan and Alex, you guys would really enjoy that because that was pretty awesome.
Now, did he look any different when you were up close? Because I remember what he looks like clear as day.
Less hair. He's bald like us. He's actually because he had a little bit of hair, but he's completely down, not skinned like us, but just that's it. It was Rodenizer. Like I said, I haven't seen him in almost 30 years, 30 years now.
Almost.
And
30,
I recognized him. So yeah, he's still who to know? So that's the third Mackenzie guy that I bumped into in Lethbridge. I don't know if I even told you this. Terry Bryce, Christie's older brother, Bajarski's.
Oh, yeah.
He plays in Softball Valley where I play. I talk to Terry all the time. And then Jesse Sieben. I've seen Jesse a few times in Lethbridge and in Medicine Hat. Right on. Holy shit, right? So, thought you guys would enjoy that. I yield the floor to my partner.
And because he always chimes in with either hola or wrong, and let me see if my Spanish is any better this week. Gracias por estar aquí. Encantado de verte de nuevo. Yeah. He's a, you see.
See. Fuck you just said. Oh, what a week to be Canadian, eh? What a week.
Why? What's
I just like
going
being
on?
Canadian. Well, we're not American yet.
Wow. Sorry to all our American listeners who may be offended and currently unsubscribed.
And has all the numbers suddenly drop. So,
Muy bien.
Muy bien. So,
all right, I got a channel to pimp right off the bat.
Big pimpin', spending G's.
Spending G's, we be big pimpin', yeah. And one moment while the computer takes its sweet time, the LPC is up 5 points. I'm waiting for an explanation from someone on what the hell the LPC is.
Liberal Party.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to say this about all that. Yeah. Voting for the Liberal Party at this point would be like having a different captain than the Titanic, backing up a few feet and trying again.
You got that from something I saw on social media this past week.
Yeah, that's exactly where I got it from.
Oh my God. Not only did our viewership drop, but so did our originality point.
Oh, eat a bag of dicks.
I did before the show.
Sure you did.
Oh, yeah. Look who it is. And I'm going to play this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm no fan of Pierre.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Mabel Maga is just as hilarious as
that
brain rot Maga. Bag of Dicks, yeah, you can get them in Seattle. There's a burger joint called Dick's. It's in the Seattle area. I think there are upwards of 7 locations. And you can get a bag of burgers, which is known as a bag of dicks.
And actually, you can get a bag of candy dicks if you Google it. You might want to do a hidden search for that, Casey, but knowing you, you're not going to. Be like, this guy's looked up Squid Game porn and bags of candy dicks. What the fuck's wrong with him?
FBI's pulling out their hair. What do we do with this guy? Let's send him overseas. No guns. We'll just send him over there with a laptop and see how he does.
Yeah.
All right. So I've pipped this channel in the past, Brutal Music 666. You will notice that they have no content. What the hell, bro? Well, if you go to their posts and you look at the latest one, and it'll open up their Facebook post, going dark until the strikes clear. It's got to have multiple strikes. When the profile pic is back, the videos will return, and I will be taking submissions again. So probably got multiple content IDs on all the great music he's been sharing, which is unfortunate. But back to what he's sharing. So obscure music is something I've been diving into because they can't do anything with this channel. Obscure music has been uploading pretty consistently. They got 196 right now. I think they had 185 last week, so I'm struggling to catch up. Then again, I'm starting from the beginning. Obscure music brings forth a lot of different kinds of black metal. For example, dissonant black metal, blackened death metal, raw, occult, atmospheric, industrial, South American. It's some good stuff. If you go to the video section and you sort by oldest, which is what I always do when I want to get into a channel, I will start from the beginning. Some of the stuff is okay. Morbid Angel, that's okay. Lorelei, I highly recommend anything by Lorelei. Great musicians, Great production value. Love it. Can't say enough good things about Lorelei. Immolation's a great band. They've been around for a long time. And I have gotten up to, I think, Spectral Voice at the present time. So I got another 100 and, I don't know, 50 or 60 to go. But back to the network. Fire Music. I'm not getting into this one because I'm not too heavy into rap and hip hop, but for all your rap and hip hop needs, that's where you want to go. Guns and Drugs. This is an interesting one. And here's why. This is all movies involving guns and drugs from, I think, the 80s and the 90s. It's got 166 videos so far. This is all just B-movie trash, but I can't wait to get into it one day. So, Guns and Drugs on YouTube, and you will have to sign in to watch the vast majority, if not all, of these movies. But full movies for free, so get into it when you have the time. And the final channel, Giallo Realm. This deals with Italian Giallo from the 1970s. It's got 72 videos at the present time. I've seen some of these, but I love the titles. For example, if you sort by oldest, Who Saw Her Die? The Killer Must Kill Again. Death Walks on High Heels. I Saw Death Walks at Midnight. The Case of the Bloody Iris. The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave. I love that title. The Red Queen Kills 7 Times. Hot Italian Women. The Case of the Scorpion's Tail. Just inventive titles for the 1970s. Movie's not great, but, you know, it's Giallo from Italy from the 70s. So this is what you get. And again, you have to sign in to watch these because they're not for kids, but it is what it is. But I digress. Tubes. And Nick's turn.
What does Giallo mean?
Giallo is a type of movie from Italy that deals with a mixture of drama, crime, slasher, eroticism at times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to Google it. I was going to ask, and you smashed it up pretty good. So
that wouldn't be his worst. Oh, no, don't go there, sicko. Used to be.
Gosh.
Awesome.
I agree with what Butt Blaster Brody said there. Yeah. About 5. Speaking of titles, I need y'all's opinion on a possible channel name for a friend. Latter Day Liberal. Huh? I don't know. He said Brody's last comment there. Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna read it. Anyways, yeah. How about Trudeau Lover 13? I don't know. Okay.
What's it going to get you more hate? FBI surveillance van or Trudeau Lover 13? That'll be our first poll. No.
It's a Mormon liberal political channel. Magic diapers and rainbow friends. Magic underwear. All right. So they had the top 50. I think it was 50 or 40, probably 40 pop songs of all time. I'm doing all of them. There were some really good ones here, but I did not realize this, and I'm a big Goo Goo Dolls fan, that their original band name was Sex Maggot. They were in an 80s thrash band. Who knew?
Oh, nice.
Wow. Yeah. So, this is number 15, Named by the Goo Goo Dolls. Amazing song.
Yeah, you pimped it many times.
I love it. Next one is Slide by the Goo Goo Dolls, which I also love. Oh, Tex, you need to get a hold of Frank. We have something very important to show Frank.
Yes.
You need to get a hold of him. He only has to come on for a minute or 4. So. Oh.
And while he is here, old school Tex.
Most of all, fuck you!
Old school Tex is my favorite. Now, I don't know if it's further up because I am a pop music whore. I do like me some Kesha, but I liked The other one. And the beat of the drums. That one. Anyways, yeah, that one. I like "Wake Me Up" by Avicii. I like that song. Good dance
Never heard
tune.
it.
"One More Night." I don't know that song by Maroon 5. I know a lot of pop. I don't know that one. "I Love You Always and Forever" by Donna Lewis. Hello, High School.
Yeah, it was okay the first time around, but over and over and over again.
Yeah. "Closer" by Chainsmokers and Halsey. I love her. I think she's so beautiful. Big fan. "Iris" by the Goo Goo Dolls. One of the best, in my opinion, best songs ever in the history of music.
Yep.
By far. And the covers are usually pretty good as well. That album from 98, that Dizzy Up the Girl, what an album.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me of drinking and partying in Prince George. Big time. Big time. "Don't Speak" by No Doubt, solid song.
Yep.
"Here Without You" by Three Doors Down, great song. Think about the Eddie Guerrero tribute video, because that was used when he passed away. Now Brody can cry because he'll think about Eddie Guerrero. So, no, but I would definitely take a round to Gwen Stefani and sexually disappoint her. Yeah, hey, I don't care. I'm not talking about Frank's balls. I like how Casey goes right to gargling, have his balls gargled by another man, right? Yeah, see, now he's thinking about Eddie. He's crying. So, anyways, "How You Remind Me" by Nickelback. That song fucks. I don't care and it's very well written, great lyrics, and I think it's an awesome tune. So you can fuck yourself. It's because she's not Mormon. Do you have a religious problem with her now?
I got from the last Harsh Truth review, I got a new little soundbite. That's Cora snorting.
And we got a chorus snort. That's great. I don't mind. "Apologize." That's a pretty good tune.
Don't remember it.
"Hanging by a Moment." Again, another iconic song from the 90s.
Yep, parties.
Great.
Yeah, the party
Yeah.
video.
And the party video. Yeah, like that scene, the clip you have when James is playing the video, like playing whatever game, and this way it fades out with you. Fuck, man. Oh. "Smooth." I like that song. Great song. Now, I'm curious because this is pop. If Michael Jackson isn't number one, I'm gonna kind of have a problem with it. I think "Billie Jean" should be the top pop song of all time. He hasn't been on the list at all. I need to look at what this list was called again because I disagree. I do like some Real McCoy. Maybe it was a 90s thing that I missed. Again, that's "High School Dances," 100%. So now I need to go do some looking. But I like most of those songs. So, well, hold on a second. Well, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I don't know where Black and White is, but all right. Anyways, Alex.
Tex, we're so glad you decided to not go to any of the Bigfoot festivals in Ohio this year because you don't need to prove anything to anyone. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, you Shrek-looking motherfucker. Ooh, that's a good one. And it says according to Billboard, the top pop songs. So, go ahead there, good sir.
Okay, and gonna pimp two more channels. Of course, anyone who watches us regularly knows what's coming. Giggity. Casey's channel.
All right.
So G.I. Joe, the Atlantis Factor. I didn't get into this one, unfortunately. The Harlem Globetrotters. I never watched this. I did watch this. Super Mario Brothers, Nintendo Game Boy Advance versus NES. I think the NES gameplay won out simply because of the color palettes used versus the Game Boy Advance. And Casey didn't do a Saturday is Raw stream because if you go to his posts, Due to food poisoning, I'm sick as hell. No Saturday is Raw tonight. But he did make up for it by doing a lot of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. 5.5 hours, 3.25, 2. Jesus. Take a break, Casey. But there you go. At least he's being prolific on his channel.
Yeah, at least he's putting a lot of crap on there.
Billboard is fake news.
Fake news.
I'm telling CNN that if you try and call CNN from the state you're in, you won't get through. They've automatically blocked.
It'll look like
Texas.
doo-doo-doo. Thank you. The number you have tried to reach is not in service.
You're welcome, Casey. Hope you're doing well. Hope you get well soon. Did you find out who tried to poison you and why? You know, Vladimir Putin, I could understand people trying to poison him. But you? Come on, man. Who's trying to poison Casey? Unless it's with a bag of dicks.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yes.
A big old bag of dicks, that is. Big old bag of dicks.
And old.
Yes. Because it was recently his birthday.
Yeah. Coming up soon on The Harsh Truth. I was so excited when they announced this at the end of their last show. And I will share this screen momentarily. When I get to it, it's not my fault, I swear. I looked at a map of the United States today and I noticed that Oklahoma is north of Texas. So it is not out of the realm of possibility that Tex actually traveled to Oklahoma and poisoned Casey. I think that's entirely reasonable and realistic. Now, for Casey to gargle Frank's balls, considering where Ohio is, and for some reason I thought it was middle America, which it is definitely not, that's a little bit, out of the realm of possibility. Ooh, it was McDonald's, was it? They didn't care about the avian bird flu and they served you some poisonous chicken. Yeah. Well, things happen. You'll get better. Maybe. Maybe it's your time to die.
Yeah, maybe it's your time. Maybe it's just your time. Stop fighting it and die already.
Yes. Coming up on The Harsh Truth tomorrow, which is April 1st, April Fool's Day, Event Horizon.
Nice.
Freaking love this movie. I'm so glad they're getting to this. Directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. You got to see the cast for this. Lawrence Fishburne, Sam Neill, Kathleen Quinlan, Jolie Richardson, Roll Tide, Richard T. Jones, who was also in Phone Booth, which was recently reviewed on The Harsh Truth, Jack Noseworthy, Jason Isaacs, great actor, Sean Pertwee, prolific British actor, and most of these people down here, they were in the gore sequence that was greatly cut down, unfortunately. The same gore sequences that Tex watches before he goes to sleep at night, because that's what he needs in order to fall asleep. So, coming up tomorrow. And if you've never seen Event Horizon, I highly encourage all of you, to go to YouTube and look for Event Horizon Trailer HD from Cinemarant. This person couldn't find the original trailer, so they had to cobble together some footage from the movie. And they made, in my opinion, a far superior trailer. So please watch this trailer if you're at all curious about Event Horizon, and you should be. It's a great movie. And pimping done.
Sorry, I want to punch my kid in the face after this.
Awesome. You going to take a camera with you?
No, it's just like, don't fucking log out of my shit. And now he's logged out of my shit. So now I got to do all this password crap to like... Ugh! And he'll be like, "Oh, but Dad, blah, 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 blah." Stop touching my shit. Children. Freaking children.
He predicted you'll die this year. Well, rest in peace, George Foreman. # where was Casey? I think you're going to get your comeuppance this year, good sir.
Yeah.
Betty White's going to crawl out of the ground like Freddy's hand from the end of Jason Goes to Hell and pull you under.
Hey, speaking of dying to go to hell, you might as well play that spot. We could play it again later, but we got two of the guys here. I kind of want everyone to hear it. Do you want to set it up?
And no context
I'm
needed.
glad that they actually brought back the Nazis. Because look,
Oh, did someone get taken out of context?
Wow, I can't believe the Italian would want the Nazis to come back. That is so weird. Man, I can't believe that. That is disgusting and appalling. Like, unreal. Seriously, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm shocked and disgusted with him. Anyways, while we have Casey here again, let's see. These are the top 10 NES games ever, according to some bag of douche. But anyway, so I'm down with some Super Mario 3. Quite enjoyed that game. I would put it in the top 10. So this is NES, right? Contra. Loved Contra. You're half Italian, half fat.
Half Samoan then?
Yes. Contra was awesome. I don't care what anyone says. Great game. Dragon Warrior 4. I've never played it. Casey? Dragon Warrior 4. Anybody? I don't remember that game at all.
Never heard of it.
Never.
All right. Tetris. I loved me Tetris.
Great.
Yeah. Great.
See the
great.
movie if you
It
can.
was great. DuckTales. Vaguely remember playing DuckTales. I had fun. DuckTales was a lot of fun. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Never played River City Ransom, though it does look very Double Dragon-ish.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Very Double Dragon-ish. Techno Bowl, awesome football game. Loved it. You weren't allowed to beat Bo Jackson. Because Bo Jackson was unstoppable. And it even says here, yes, using Bo Jackson was cheating. Because he was unstoppable. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Vaguely remember playing it. So I can't give an honest opinion about it. But I think the Castlevanias were pretty solid.
It sounds familiar. I definitely know Castlevania for the Game Boy because I still have that game and it was excellent. But
That's so awesome. You still have your Game Boy in your games. I love it.
yeah.
Legend of Zelda. There you go, Casey. This splooge all over the screen. Krusty's Funhouse. I don't remember playing that game, but apparently that's in the top 10. So,
Heard of it, never played it.
yeah, I never played it. So, all right. That's in for that list. He says.
All right, so I'm going to share something that my dad sent to me a while ago. And before Dad had sent me this link, I had heard this guy's talk. I think it was his most popular video on YouTube to date. It was played on the Drunken Peasants. This one was an interesting Canadian perspective. This is Jim's Radio Shop. He's in Eastern Canada, and he does all kinds of radio repair and redoing. If you go to most popular, message to my American viewers, and he's talking about his displeasure with the current administration. So I had heard this one, but I watched it again just to refresh my memory. Just him talking about his displeasure is all. Why all the lying? I have not looked at this one. And the other one that he had, which was a part 2 to this, it's not as popular. But if you're looking to watch an old man who does radio repair and vintage radio repair, you can find Jim's Radio Shop on YouTube. There you go,
Excellent.
Dad. Yeah.
You are pimping the shit out of everything lately. Love it.
Yes, everything except us.
Yes.
I don't need to, though.
Oh, we don't need to pimp ourselves. So.
And Course North.
So I watched this from I've just seen some 41 there. What was it? January, right? So last night was apparently till they need money again, their last performance live from the Junos. They do a melody of some of their best songs. I recommend go listen to it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Just throwing it out there.
You shared this with me, so of course everyone else has to see it. When the wife is yelling, but you can see the nipple outline under the shirt.
That's not it.
Nope, that is definitely not it. For whatever reason, the wrong video downloaded, so I guess we'll never know. I take no blame for that. I blame the
technical
downloader.
genius is here. We run seamlessly and flawless.
Sometimes. How about this? Bigfoot call contest. I think this was last year in Ohio. I think he sings for a metal band.
I was just about to say that. Doesn't like what's that dude's name? Alex the what? Like the metal singer? The Destroyer or something like that?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know
I
who
know
I'm
who you're
talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah. No.
That's a Chewbacca.
This is going to be the Ohio howl.
Little hog call.
Thank you. Pig, 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 a pig. Home.
That is
The only thing that would have made it better is that that ugly chick with the Bigfoot shirt ended up beside her. Huh? Oh, do you want me to play that video if I can find it?
If you can find it, yes. And I will keep the people busy. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I sent it to myself because your thing's dumb.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you sent this to me.
good. Turtles out there?
Oh! Again. Hey guys, you want to go fishing? We'll go fishing, okay?
I'm pretty sure the kid was throwing a squirrel in, not a fish. I don't know. It's too far away, but regardless, good setup and good payoff.
I don't know if I can play with the music, right?
Depending on how long it is, giggity.
Okay, well, I gotta.
Frank shouted that out on, I don't know if it was the last review or the review before, where we say giggity all the time. Love this.
It'll have to start. Oh, hold on. You love that prawn. You love that thing.
I love that prawn so much. I found the isolated clip of him laughing.
No, I snorted. Oh, frick. So I love technology. I like figuring out how to make, but basic technology, like how. So I have an on-stage monitor. That is what this is right here. Okay. And I have in the acoustic band that we're doing right now, there's a female lead singer as well. And we share that monitor. So I was like, I want to get a bigger one made, giggity. So I was like, well, maybe you can just take this and buy the pieces. And then I'm like, well, I wonder if we could split the signal. So of course, immediately I go on Amazon, find the signal, split. Yeah, see, I know, right? I was already thinking he's already on it. You don't gotta tell him that shit. He already knows. So then I found this splitter on Amazon, then I split it, and I like making shit work with a bunch of components. Like I have I want to, once we get into my new place, I want to do like a karaoke have a party at my place, right? So I got a screen, but I wanted to just use my iPad. So they actually sell a device that you can plug your HDMI into, and it'll split the sound. So I can split the sound out to my board because of course HDMI is your sound and your video, right?
Yep.
So with this divider that I bought, actually I think it's just right here. No? Yeah, just this little tool right here. Yeah, you plug in. Was it this one? Oh yeah, sorry, this one. And then it comes out digital, like your audio comes out right there.
Yeah.
And then I can plug the audio, so then it's HDMI out. The audio I can plug into my board, so I can have my karaoke lyrics going on my screen, right through my iPad. But then the sound will be going through the my surround sound system, like for my band. I like figuring out stuff like that. I love doing that shit.
Yeah, a lot better than using duct tape and extra wires 30 years ago.
Right? Right? You think about how far technology's come and made things better.
Yes.
Yes.
But no matter how much technology you have, when you go into a place like Walmart, when I find it, some things just never change, as Tupac used to say. Right about there. Oh. I can't say he'll never live it down because he probably doesn't care at that point. Take that count.
Oh, like I you know what? I could like so this guy is right there now. You got me with it now too. He's my favorite along with the Swedish Chef. Because I could watch Swedish Chef videos all day too. Like
Pepe, you're from Spain, correct?
Sí, Madrid.
And do you speak Espanol?
Amor.
Okay. With that, let's get to it, my friend. Good
Okay.
morning, everybody. Little pop news for you.
look.
We begin with this. If you see some suspiciously stylish thieves in your travels today, stop them. Someone has stolen the entire Marc Jacobs
Okay, come on,
Spring-Summer
let's get back to
2012
Pepe. I don't
collection
want all
from
that
a
crap.
train in
There we
Paris.
go.
No one comes between a fashionista and her Marc Jacobs.
I did not do it. Not this time.
I'll be sure I didn't watch the video.
Exactly.
This piggy's a bitch.
All right, Pepe, next up. Pop, thank you. Thank you. Very, very helpful. Adele, I'm sure you know her music, incredible. Well, while she recovers from vocal surgery, you all can still roll in the deep.
Come on, if someone provides a certain amount of entertainment value, doesn't that mean they can be in the country? Come on, man. Even just for 6 months. Because what do? You kill people in your basement, on your kill floor. And what else? You raise chickens and you sell the eggs for overpriced amounts. What do?
Wow.
Hey, Chad.
Great shoes.
Oh, thank you. Eyes up, Pepe. Eyes up.
Sorry.
Pepe's a dirty pervert. Wow. You're such a buzzkill. God, Dex.
I bet in Texas, America, if and when he becomes president, he's going to have this gigantic wood chipper. I'm talking a wood chipper the size of a drive-in movie theater projector screen kind of thing. And sure, you get into the country illegally, but in order to get out, you have to go through the wood chipper, and that wood chipper is going to be on the border. Can you survive?
Hi, Channy. Okay, we have to watch this one. Sorry, we're going down a bit of a wormhole, or I am. All right. Self-defense, or shellfish self-defense with Pepe, the king prawn.
Hola.
I am Pepe, here to teach you all about the self-defense, just as I learned it from my uncle Joe Jitsushi, who invented the marshmallow arts. Do you have to do that so close to my ear? All right. Send in my opponents. You see? It's easy. They're marshmallows. I don't get why this is such a big deal. Well, next week, we will do Taekwondo, where we take one dough ball and beat it up till it's a pizza. Adios.
That was awesome. I go. Okay, I'm good. Oh, this stupid show's being taken over by Pepe. Holy shit. Well, folks, you know it's a slow content day when.
Hola, everyone. I am Pepe, and I would like you to meet my little friend, Topo Sticky. Hola, Topo Sticky. Hola, Pepe. Hola, everyone. How are you today? I am really good, but I am really better because you are the most incredible person in the whole wide world. Oh, Topo, come on. You're just saying it. No, it's a fact. It's in the Library of Congress. What? I don't understand. It's true. But here's the point. I just wanted to tell everyone how great you are. Well,
All right.
We get the point.
Yeah, I know. You keep talking. I'm just going to watch Pepe all day now.
All right. So Nick asked for an update to a story that was done a while ago. Do you remember the donation pod that had to be taken away because
Yes.
it was an eyesore? Yes.
100%.
I have an update to that.
Sweet.
Why is he dressed like The Rock? Are you referring to Pepe?
He is totally dressed like The Rock in Rock's cheesy 80s video.
All right. And this comes from Fox 4. Fuck Your Diet's donation pod is now a box truck ready to hit the road. So it's not stuck in one place. It is now, if you scroll down, a nice 1-ton truck. Awesome.
Cool.
So it's not an eyesore stuck in one place. It can go anywhere. It's a licensed, registered vehicle to the business, I think. And it's great. If you want to read more about this, you can look for Fox 4. It's back. Fuck Your Diet's donation pod. And this is in Fort Myers, which is in Florida. This was February 21st of this year. So sure, the donation pod is gone, but they have the truck, so they win.
Yeah, so fuck you, you dumb seller of houses. Realtor, there it is. Hello, Red.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Oh, and just so for context, this is what The Rock looked like. Pepe actually does look like him. That's the cheesy Rock picture from back in the day. Yeah.
Speaking of big old boxes, how you doing, Ginger? Oh.
Oh!
And I'm going to give myself a...
That's ridiculous.
It is. I hate hard on. A rager. Call that a rager over here.
Boner. Oh, sorry. Was that inappropriate?
Yep. Very.
Okay, good.
Translated for Ginger, wanker.
Wank.
And moving on.
All right. Fair enough.
We'll keep the videos rolling.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What?
Ugh. There's video from Limp Bizkit in concert, I think 5 or 6 months ago. Pretty low energy.
Where he's limping to the biscuit. Yeah, he's not really limping anymore. He's kind of getting older to the biscuit.
That's all he's doing is limping. It's not
Yep.
great. Here's something happening in Texas, or at least happened in Texas on Texas Tech. Green flame.
Fake news.
Tex, do you care to explain this? I know everything's bigger in Texas, but is it also greener? Is the methanol green when you take a lighter to it?
Yes. Interesting.
It appears so.
Yeah, I agree. That's pretty awesome.
Now, this one is not nestled under stupid people. Maybe it should be, but I'm going to say no because it's an example of victim of circumstance.
Oh, that would hurt. Oh.
Yeah. Again, not entirely his fault.
Not really. You can't, yeah. Oh.
Oh. Poor guy.
Ouch.
Well, that's where I dropped the dynamite, at a place of higher learning, because fuck higher learning.
Uh-oh, look who showed up. This magic moment.
Very nice. Very nice. Very smooth. Kind of like Texas butthole, maybe? No? All right. Never mind. Moving on. Thanks for being here, Texas Casey. I noticed Casey hasn't commented in a while.
Yeah, because he forgot the password, so he had to get the verification back to the phone. What the fuck do you want?
I was going to tell you to watch the video I sent you.
I'm busy.
And then I remembered you were busy, which is why I started closing the door again.
Are you high?
Very.
Absolutely.
Positively.
All right.
How do you do?
How do you do? Do you want to hear Alex? Hey, do you want to hear Alex play the doodly doo? Here, he cut from Kenny Rogers. Here, listen. Okay, ready? Play it. Right?
That's fucking awesome.
That's fucking awesome. You can't even close the door and go away. Great googly moogly.
He's too high.
Da 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 da.
Now, I'm not a huge weed smoker, but I love that song.
Yes. I like the smell of weed a lot. I really do enjoy the smell of a good marijuana stick.
Absolutely.
Yep. 100%. Okay, now what were you showing us?
Well, we already saw a guy get hit by a traffic cone.
Oh.
This one, I'm pretty sure I vetted this before I downloaded it. This one is called Dog Bomb.
So for any of you viewers out there, it's called VHS of Death. They got tons of awesome deaths like that. Tons. Like so many. If I kept sending them to Alex, like he'd be mad at me because it'd be too much crap.
Yeah. And I like some video cheese every once in a while, but that probably would be too much. You could probably find stuff like that, a little bit of it at least, on the Guns and Drugs YouTube channel that I pimped earlier.
I bet you could for sure. You know what I wish they would bring back just for the stupid daily news? Rotten.com. I always loved like the crazy things that happened in the past. Like they'd say like what happened on this day and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I wish that was still around. That's what I really liked about Rotten.com. Oh, I just shit myself.
I wonder what happened. If you go to Rotten.com right now, what would
I
come
checked
up?
last week. But go ahead. Yeah, I checked last week.
Looking at it right now, and nothing is happening. So I have to assume it's just gone.
Yep. Yep.
Found footage. Another great source of absurdity on VHS.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. No. Okay, yeah, I get it. For some reason, I was conflating the found footage movies of the past 20 years with the tumultuity, that's not a word, of straight to VHS low budget movies that were made in the late 80s and early 90s. I was conflating the two for some reason. But I got you, Ryan. You know,
he's picking up what you're laying down.
Okay, so rotten.com is not loading. It's just nuked forever, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Which is sad, because again, it is like the crazy news. Oh, you want to know what? Me and Kim just had this conversation. We were talking about great soundtracks and how like Guardians of the Galaxy has to be like one of the top ones ever, right? So apparently there's 100 of them. They think there's 100. Now, in my opinion, there's not 100 albums to really give a shit about. Like 100 soundtracks that could really, you know what I mean? So I want to get to, is there any way to skip? I just want to get to what they think is like number one. Okay, now Frozen or 12 is Twilight, so your list is already stupid. Okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy, The Awesome Mix Volume 1 is number 5. Saturday Night Fever's 4. The Bodyguard's 3. Dr. Zhivago?
Dr. Zhivago from 1965?
Yes, 66.
With Omar Sharif?
Well, so yeah, 65, the contract or the soundtrack peaked in 1966. That's apparently number 2, and number 1 is The Sound of Music. Interesting. Purple Rain, 7. Anyways, okay.
All right. I'm going to share with the class.
Please do.
A website that I've been to and I've shared a few times. This is the Internet Movie Database. Now, why are we here? Because if you go up to the top and you click on all, go to advanced search, and it will bring up the advanced title search. You want to look for movie, release date, 2020, January 1st, and 2024, December 31st. Genre doesn't matter. Keywords matters. Found footage, and see results. And it gives me 192 results. Now, the reason I bring this up is because this is the movie list I am going through right now. Because, you know, for whatever reason, I don't have enough to watch. Now, I haven't seen The Watchers yet, but low budget found footage movie, VHS Beyond is pretty good. Frogman was okay. Spree is good. VHS 99 is good. Deadstream, I love Deadstream. VHS 85 is good. Missing Couple, that one was okay. I'm not going to go through everything, but of course the Paranormal Activity series would be in here. Outwaters was garbage. Dash, no, that one wasn't good. Scrolling through, because I've spent time on this, then I can tell people, don't waste your time on this, do waste your time on that. Outlast, I can't find. See You Soon was okay. It's an Indian movie. It's all online, so it's all through webcam. And in the past, filmmakers have deliberately steered away from setting movies in the present time because of technology, because of cell phones and webcams and instantaneous communication. But See You Soon uses that to its advantage. So you want to see the shortest Indian movie that I've ever seen, hour and 38, including credits, See You Soon. I think it's on Tubi. I could be wrong, but interesting little movie. And you get 50 results per time. Lexi, I have not seen yet. A lot of stuff that you can find on Tubi. Real 2, the first Real movie was really good, but the sequel I have not seen yet. Black Daruma was interesting. hour 17, including credits. I love the opening title card and the conclusion. The movie in between, it's okay. Not bad, but not great. So if you want to waste your time, a lot of these are hour and a half or less. And again, you can find a lot of them on YouTube. So that's what I'm going through right now. He's
trying to find a video. No, well, because my F round and find out video is not working. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways.
Yeah, that's a point of contention on The Harsh Truth with the number of deaths in a movie. And Tex, on at least one occasion, if not 3 or 4, has, when he's watched a movie, had paper and pencil with him, marked down the number of people who have died, and then when they do the review and Frank reveals the IMDb kill count, it doesn't match up with what Tex has. So that's why Tex is saying that.
Yeah, Tex is grumpy over it.
Tex just wants no more fake news, bro. Hashtag no more fake news, bro.
I'm not going to have a video for tonight.
Oh, no.
It's not working. Yeah, it will not load. I did get... Oh, there it worked. It worked. Yay.
We all know what's coming now.
Cohen's sexy future stepmother. So, present to the class. We have your typical crotch rocket. Here, right here, this is your crotch rocket. Right here, this, I believe, is a Porsche. I don't know what kind. So we're going to see here what happens when you fuck around and find out with a Porsche versus a crotch rocket. Let's go, boy. And then he's like, oh, my video just did an Alex. Try that again. Nope. See? I don't know why it's messing up.
Skip ahead a little bit in the time.
There is no to skip ahead. Oh, see, now he's on the ground. See, spoiler alert. Oh, look at this. He's like, hey. See, like right there, the middle stops. But, no, that sucks. Either way, this is how he ends up.
He biffs it.
Yes. And he's like, why is Nick's video not working? I'm sorry that I'm messing up your shit, Nick. I'm apologizing. Oh, and then actually, much to his credit, he gets up and is like, man, my mom's gonna be so mad when she sees what I did to my jeans. And that you fuck around and sort of find out, because we kind of found out, but didn't really get to see the fuck around.
And he died.
Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not works. See, and he was like, hey, let's go fast. Oh, no. Jumping jack flash, just a gas. And fuck, shit. Oh, man. Oh, look at his leg right there. He's like, oh, my groin. So, anyways. Man. Talk about having a bad day. So, you had a bad day. All right. I know. Shut up, Alex. Well, go ahead.
If things couldn't get any worse. Stupid people.
What the fuck was that? Ugh.
Go find out.
No, I don't need to find out.
You should have a GoPro on your shoulder and that you can just switch to when we're going to go to garbage cam on the road or something.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
What did Cohen do now?
Ragging on Cohen cam.
Yeah. Great googly moogly.
Today in Stupid People, we're going to warm up with a little fail compilation.
Oh! What? Oh!
His name is John Cena. Like what? Wow. I'll get it off in case we're jerking off to that tonight. Fuck.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Speaking of Tex jerking it, he sent us a video. I got way too many Jim idiot videos, so it's going to take... here it is. So resistance band fails. And not playing it on my computer, hopefully. I'll just watch it myself again, and I'll be right back. No. Resistance band fails. So this should give you an insight into the mind of Tex.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
And that's like way up the cooter. Like. Oh.
Somebody once told me the world is...
Ow. Ow.
And that was Cooter Killer, written and directed by Tex, coming to VHS soon near you.
Cooter Killer. That's awesome. Cooter Killer.
Yeah, that was from our good friend down south, Tex. He likes to see them cooters get murdered.
100%. And not by dicks either. Totally by elastics.
No, by a bag of dicks. That's going to be the sequel. Oh, yeah. And now we need to murder our brains by watching El Campeón. But before we do, what if the Avengers were thinking about recruiting El Campeón? What would that look like? That's what that would look like.
Yeah.
They're watching him lift and they're like, yeah, this is the next hero that we need.
Yeah,
Anthony Mackie's not having it.
No, not at all.
You're like, fuck that guy. As we all should be.
100%. Fuck that guy. He gets so angry.
Breathe in and out slowly. We're about to see a whole bunch of stupid. El Campeón, deadlifting more than 1,000 pounds. Chad, if you are here, I can understand why you're in a wheelchair.
Más campeón, ya calenté, yo ya calenté y cuando me...
And muting for copyright. So he's not exactly doing deadlifts from the floor. And some powerlifters do this where they will do heavy deadlifts from a platform, and then over time they will decrease the height of that platform until they're lifting that weight from the ground. I think there was a powerlifter years ago who dug a hole in his backyard, and he had a really heavy weight, and over time he would add more dirt into the hole until he was deadlifting from the ground, which is not a bad idea. But you see his setup here. He's not going to be lifting all that much. That's apparently a little over 1,000 pounds. And rep, not even once. That's not a rep. And of course, you can't fit a collar on it, so a plate falls off.
Of course.
Hooters file. No. I heard this 2 or 3 weeks ago that they filed for bankruptcy protection, but now it's official. They're closing it down. That sucks. Come on, Tex. Why were you spending paycheck after paycheck going to Hooters, keeping that place open? Come on, man. I thought you loved Hooters.
Restaurant chain Hooters filed for bankruptcy to enable founder-led buyout. So, whatever the hell that means.
Maybe Vince McMahon will buy it.
Ah, titties.
God damn it, pal.
Yeah, I sells titties.
Can't stay abreast. Oh, good one.
I feel like you nailed that, Craig.
Completely not in context, but oh well.
Oh well.
So there's one stupid Al Campion video, but we're going to go into at least one more, if not two. Oh. So the pull-down machine. Yep. All I need to do to set it up is the pull-down machine.
Nigga, what?
So he's stacking. Wide grip.
On your lat pull down, yep. Now, before you start,
Uh-huh.
Now the idea is, tell me if I'm doing this wrong, just so you're supposed to wide grip. I'm going to keep my hands in close though. And the idea when I do my lat pull downs, you keep your back straight, you pull down, and as far, like I try to go down as far as I can towards belly, basically pulling down towards my belly button, slowly back up, maintaining control. Time under tension, as Chad likes to say. That's his favorite thing. Time under tension. That's a rep. Back down to your belly button. Back up. That's another rep. So that's what a rep for this lat pull down machine looks like.
I myself would not bring it down as far as the gut. I would go clavicle area perhaps, because the lat will contract only so far. So right about there, and that's just the contraction of the latissimus dorsi.
Yes.
You don't want to bring any other muscles into it if you don't have to. The bicep is in its weakest position with this one.
I will say this: I'm not pulling it down to my belly button. That's what I'm aiming for.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that's just it. I'm just trying to show Chad. Like, yeah, you want to be as tight as you can when you're bringing it in, because he's going wide, right? So, yeah, but I'm aiming like I'm trying to pull to my belly. I can't pull it down that far. Giggity.
No,
so it's impossible.
Nor should I like that giggity. Nor should you. And keep your elbows in close for pull downs. If you're doing with the wide grip, you're doing pronated, which means you can see your palms. When you're doing supinated, with the backs of your hands are the pronated. The supinated grip is when you can see your palms. That's when you use the close grip. So that's what Chad is talking about. Keep your elbows in close for pull downs. And I myself would not use the real close grip bar where the palms are facing each other. I would do palms facing toward you, because then the biceps are in the strongest position. But let's see what El Campeon does. Little bit too much lower back involved. Little bit too much swinging involved. Not bringing the bar down to the chest for maximum or peak contraction. And he adds 10 more pounds. But not only that, he adds another plate. I would love to see the set where that plate falls off, but we're not going to get that. But again, what is that? So you see, when he leans back that far, he's turning it into a row and not a pull down. What does he think he's accomplishing exactly?
Now, if he were to lay completely flat, hear me out first. Not pulling himself back up, but if he were just to go lay himself back, and if he didn't want to use a bench press for some reason, and just pulled up and then like nice and slow, like that, well, that would be an all right one, right? But if he would just was keeping his body locked in and up and down, right? I mean, that at least that would be something.
Where is 2 belts? Yeah, Casey knows. I think he's got 1 belt on.
That's why he's not doing it safely. He doesn't have the 2 belts.
That's why he can only do the stack, is because he doesn't have his 2 power belts on.
100%. Yep.
But yeah, don't do pull downs like this. This is a waste of time. The reason he's not huge and gigantic should be pretty obvious at this point. If he was doing the correct exercises the correct way, his body would respond in the way that he would want. But because he's using sloppy form, his body is the size that it is and not absolutely gigantic. Body does not lie to you with regards to results. Get the hell off my screen.
Yeah, I know you love him. Just admit it. You love him.
I think we'll go at least one more gym idiot. And I have been thinking about using Tex's suggestion of Tales from the Gym, but I'm too lazy to come up with anything else except for a title card. So at the very least, I mentioned it, Tex. Okay. Yes, we are. As time goes on, we are becoming just grumpy old men giving armchair weightlifting advice.
Yeah, but like you said, there's people who are going to see that and think it's normal.
Yeah, and
right?
It should be
That's
called out every time.
Yes, 100%.
This is a weird squat variation.
Yeah, I sent you this one. I was just like, okay.
And the squat variation. Dummy squats, because you got to be a dummy to do this. Now, he is going parallel, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at his knees. We're going to go back. Watch his knees when he comes up from parallel. It's a lot of weight. I'll give him that. The knees should not be moving in toward each other, which means the toes should be slightly flared outward. It's not bad what he was doing, but no. Just stick with the regular back squat. He needs to start using the rheoids.
The rheoids.
The rheoids. I got to add that one to the Alex and the Garbage Man comment section lexicon.
Rheoids. Just need some rheoids.
Casey.
Lots of rheoids.
I thought CrossFit is stupid. CrossFit equals no gains, according to Infinite Edge Intensity. Go to his merch store and buy that shirt. Sorry I'm late. I was out tonight. Were you out with anyone in particular?
I'm glad that they actually brought back the Nazis, because look.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Out with the Nazis. No,
sorry, Frank, because Cora called it out on the show. I had to clip it.
What are you apologizing for? That's awesome. Stop apologizing. Now, who had one of these? I did. The Transformer watch?
I did not.
I sure did. It was awesome.
I had a lot of the toys.
I know you did. That's why I like going to your house. Because you had a ton of the toys. And you had all the cool computer games, too.
Yes. And Frank, just so you don't feel singled out here, listen to this. That is what we call a Cora snort. I can
There will
send
be
you
a
that.
Nick
if you
one to
want.
follow because Nick snorted earlier too.
And driving time between Ohio and Oklahoma is Frank. Please chime in. Oh, don't get text started.
Yeah, great googly moogly. Oh, excuse me. Alex the Terrible. That was the guy's name. His name popped up on my Facebook here.
Gotcha. Yes. Hey, he's done some okay stuff over the years.
Yeah.
And regular stupid person.
Oh yeah, that's his teammate.
Oh, you got knocked the fuck out. Wow.
I got to take a. I'm gonna raise that to a level of
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Pony Express, and then good night.
The pro-eugenics opinion of Tex does not represent the opinions of Alex and the Garbage Man.
100% does not.
But this has been a section we call More Opinions.
More opinions.
You know, I'm just gonna look. It's been a minute. Let's see what else has been here a minute since we. Let's see. Oh, I like that one.
Hello.
I'm just looking.
She wants the
dick. This is my favorite.
Oh my God, Jerry! Oh my God!
Oh, I like that one. Oh, one more time.
I'm glad that they actually brought back the Nazis because look.
You don't have to film special shit. Just keep saying dumb shit, Frankie, and Alex will cut it.
No, you know what? We should do this old school YouTube. Film special clips in your backyard during the day on a cloudy day with absolutely no special effects, no setup, no script, no planning. Just do something stupid and send it to us. When are you going to move? That could be an interesting subreddit, maybe. Casey and the Bald Guys. That would be an interesting 50s band name.
Yeah, but he's bald though too, isn't he?
Yep. And just for an Easter egg, Frank, you should have the fire pit going in the background when you do those special clips. Yeah, because I miss the fire pit. I miss the fireside chats. Hashtag more fireside chats. And at least one more stupid people clip before we move on. What is going on? I don't know where this is, but come on, man.
Right now I'm in Smith's grocery store in Las Vegas, Nevada. And somebody challenged me to balance this on my chin. Watch this. Make sure you tell her to turn around. Fuck this problem. That's all right.
You got change 400?
Okay, lady.
One is $13.99. Oh no! Grab my back.
Like you couldn't. I mean, if you wanted to do something like that, you couldn't, like, say go in the parking lot and do that.
No.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for being here, Frank. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Frankie.
Looks delighted. Yeah, Casey got it. He brought it. He tied it all together. He wrapped it up in a neat bow, and he delivered it so smooth, like Santana. Good for you, Casey. That's the comment of the night. Excellent. And Frank's probably listening to this right now on his way to his job, so I'm not going to repeat what Casey said. Frank has to actually look at the comment just to piss Frank off.
Oh, that's right.
You got anything?
Well, you still got some more videos. I wonder, can I make this big? Like, so people always do different fan art for like Jaws and things they'd like to see. This is terrifying. Like just the opening scene from Jaws, but this is just showing like, but right before Bruce takes her. I like it. I like it. So, no, I don't really have anything except for Nick's bipolar song list and stuff. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we skedaddle?
Yeah, Karen. Tex, you rat. Ooh. What if that's the word that pushes Tex over the homicidal edge? I mean, he's already over the edge, but what if that's the one that forces him to fill up his old pickup truck with the dirtiest gasoline, the cheapest gasoline ever, and drive straight north to Oklahoma to come get your dumb ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Oh, Karen, why do you do what you do? And traffic Karen.
Vehicular aggression, all for BT, 4 years of it, going on and stunning. A vehicular aggression against Karen Lee Jarvis of Oak Trail Solar Project on behalf of all of Currituck with all of their illegal warrants. I'm so excited to push this through to all the judges in Supreme Court, especially against Balfour Beatty. I'm so sick of your vehicular aggression, threatening all public safety. For what? Specifically.
I love how he's got AC/DC going on in the background.
People's lives. Yep. Which one? Which one is it?
She's got like the cadence of
you
like
First Solar,
like Tucker Carlson and an autistic penguin.
Do they help you? Considering I'm in contract with them, I hope so. Bye.
The look says it all. Now, if we go back to the beginning of the video, he rolls down the window because he sees her in the side view mirror. But I believe, I don't have any context on this, I believe this was completely unprompted. She is a stranger, a complete stranger, a simple stranger who approaches this guy, and he rolls down the window to hear what she has to say. And that's what he gets, an earful of IRL brain rot. That is what that was entirely.
100%. Wow.
Oh man, that would be awesome. Wouldn't that be so cool if they actually did that? They fly you, they would take you to Calgary, they would take me to some studio here in Vancouver. They'd sit you down in a chair, they'd have a nice background, frame it up real nice like they do in documentaries, and say, so tell me about Tex. I'd be like, I knew that guy was crazy from the moment I saw him on Derailed. I couldn't believe that Drew would have such a reprehensible human being on his show.
Yeah, because you absolutely 100% have to spin it like he's the biggest piece of shit ever. And that you knew.
The fact.
After the fact, yeah. Yeah, which again, like, I hate when that happens. I'd rather people just, be honest. Be like, yeah, I didn't have any idea. I know you like gore porn, but I know lots of people that do. You seem like a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's all you got to say. We met through the internet and we did a couple shows together. Like, it's not like I was at his house for pig roast barbecue or some shit. Like, Jesus Christ, But I would totally do an interview and just bury the fuck out of you. I would say, like, yeah, he told me that he wanted to be the next Robert Pickton, but like Texas style.
And I would say in the Netflix documentary, look, I didn't know, I had no idea that Tex uses other people's hands to jerk himself off. And when I say other people's hands, I mean people that ran out of gas on a lonely dirt road in southern Texas, and he drags them into his basement, kills them, chops off their hands at the wrist, and uses said hands to jerk himself. I had no idea. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
I can only see about from here to up here in Texas frame whenever he's on the Harsh Truth. I can't see below, so I have no idea what he's doing with the severed hands and the junk. I had no idea.
I can't see what he's doing below.
This is the internet. I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah.
See him in real life. No, don't kill me now.
I really did like it the whole time.
He's talking about making a movie. Alex, I got a part for you in my movie. And me being stupid, great, I'll be there in a week. And I go there and I find out it's Tex and an old shaky cam and his basement and a gigantic meat cleaver like the one you saw in 100 Tears. And I am the victim. And he'd be like, now what do you think of me, boy? And then he kills me.
And then kills you repeatedly a lot.
And the last words coming out of my mouth will be, I am afraid for my life. And then hacked in half.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. One more, Karen, before we go.
Okay.
This is when you want to use AC/DC's shoot to thrill or shoot to kill or whatever the hell it's called.
Shoot to thrill.
Get used to it. You and me, baby, forever. Forever. You and me. That's right. Let me out. Give me this. Give me this. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You're
And gonna mute that. Go to KarenLivesMatter.ca to see more crazy shenanigans like this.
Wow. Fucking wow.
She really wants the dick, I think.
Yeah, looks like it. Wow. Excellent. That was awesome. Wow. I was afraid. If you could use the line, I was afraid for my life to make me look good, I would appreciate it. Yeah, well, I'm always afraid of my life for when you're around. All right. Let's wrap this bitch up. Nick's bipolar song list additions this week is from the newer-ish band called Sleep Token. The song is called Emergence. Great song. Cohen introduced it to me. 6 minutes and 26 seconds. And the other song is from one of my favorite artists right now, Zach Bryan, called Heading South. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Check them both out from 2019. Very great songs. Sleep Token, Emergence, and Heading South by Zach Brown. I almost said Zach Bryan. Zach Bryan, not the Zach Brown band. Confused. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I've heard the Zach Brown band, but I've not heard of Zach Bryan.
Yeah, Zach Bryan. If you're not really a country dude, but great stuff.
Okay.
Great.
From 2017, Hostiles. In 1892, a legendary Army captain reluctantly agrees to escort a Cheyenne chief and his family through dangerous territory. 2017, 2 hours and 14 minutes, including credits. You can rent or buy it right now on Prime Video. I found this via the American Werewolf, linked in the description below. They had a great conversation about this great movie. I'm not a huge fan of Westerns, but this is well worth the 7.2 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database. Look at this cast. Rosamund Pike, Christian Bale, Rory Cochrane, love Rory Cochrane, Jonathan Majors, Stephen Lang is only in it for a few minutes, but he's great. Bill Camp is with Stephen Lang in that 5-minute span. Wes Studi, love Wes Studi. Jesse Plemons, he's starting to grow on me as the years go by. Timothy Chalamet in it for a short time. And Adam Beach, love Adam Beach, directed by Scott Cooper and partially written by Scott Cooper. Great movie. Can't say enough good things about it. It's a movie that really takes its time and beautiful cinematography. I love the musical score as well. I can't remember the name of the composer, but they did very, very well. So if you have the time, please watch this movie. Thank you.
Just the one tonight?
Just one tonight. Yeah, I don't want to overload the people since I revealed my found footage movie list earlier.
All right. Well, thank you again, everybody, for being here tonight. We do appreciate it. Remember to be patient with everybody. Love everybody the best that you can. We don't know what everybody else is going through. Thank you for spending the evening with us, guys. And yeah, we'll hopefully see you next Monday. Thanks, Ryan. We appreciate it.
Yes. Thanks not only to Ryan, but everyone else who showed up, be it for the moment or the duration, including Frank, Texas Gay Secret, Ginger, Chad, Tex, Bolo, and by extension, Alma, Brody, Craig, and, as always, our good friend Ryan. People who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well. Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Shlomo, Really, Lady Cora, Junior, Van, coos to him, Freak, Nasty, Bum, Sex, Wild Bill, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey. 1 Corey, 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, all 3 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's mom, my Auntie Kathy, and cousin Lisa, and as always, shout outs to, everyone say it with me, Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. A dangerous chemical spray that may or may not exist called ice piss is rumored to have, among its chief ingredients, the stinking saliva from none other than Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus. Other ingredients may include Casey's noggin sweat, Frank's dripping sarcasm, and the oil from Texas 74 Chevy. Available now on Amazon. Alex and the Garbage Man will return next Monday, April 7th, 2025. If you disagree with the continuation of this program, please contact the Internet Police at archive.org/Rickroll.
And go
Thank
fuck
you, Craig.
yourself. Not you, Craig, but anyone that doesn't want to watch us.
Yeah.
We're awesome.
Yeah. Sure.
We're pretty okay. Okay, bye!
Yeah. Take care, everyone. And yeah, no, keep doing it. I love it. Just keep doing it. So, all right. Thank you, everyone. Well, one more comment. And I told you. It doesn't have to.
Just his anus from his gay lover.
Oh.
Don't even laugh at them in Spanish. Just ja 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 ja.
Holy shit.
Oh, no. You guys are crazy.
No, this is literally you driving.
He's freaking out right now.
He has to be dead.
Yeah.
Should I move my car?
Yeah.
Fuck! Are you okay?
My mom and dad are gonna be so